We're going to go down under, and we're going to talk about something that's happening in Australia right now. We have truly remarkable video. The fight against COVID, or the fear-mongering for COVID, however you want to look at it, has reached truly an epic new high, again, or low, depending on how you want to think of it, in Australia. Check out this video. What the f***? Now, if you couldn't make that out, first off, it was spoken in a foreign language, Australian. Secondly, it was hard to understand in general. But what it was a police helicopter, an Australian police helicopter, reminding people about COVID regulations and telling them to socially distance, to get indoors, to stay isolated. Now, I had thought we might have some hope with Australia. You know, Australia has been reforming a little bit. Conservatives are kind of getting a foothold back there again. They don't seem to be buying the green bill of goods that's been sold everywhere else. Yeah. I was excited, but if you check out a story by Taylor Pinley, one of Western Journal's writers, you will find that is not exactly the case. Beachgoers at Gordons Bay near Sydney were caught by surprise recently when a police helicopter flew overhead, blaring its sirens and issuing a warning to everyone to go home or be fined for breaking stay-at-home lockdown restrictions, according to an Australian news outlet. Video of the incident went viral on TikTok Sunday. Now, what do you guys think? What would you think if you walked outside here in Arizona? We're in Phoenix. You walked outside and there were a Maricopa County Sheriff's helicopter, what we call the ghetto bird. If it were flying over telling us to go inside because of COVID, what would your first thought be?
I think my first thought would be that I was dreaming and that I'd probably be watching a horror film. If I couldn't hear audibly what they were saying, I would be wondering, oh, I wonder what bank got robbed or something like that, you know, something violent. Not that, you know what, you might get the sniffles and it might be kind of a pain for a few days.
I mean, to me, that just seems like the natural progression of everything we've already seen. I would not be surprised whatsoever. Yeah, shocking stuff, but in 2021, there are a few things I can see the government do that I'm going to be shocked by anymore.
So if that's not shocking enough, Australia has gone on and said that they are going to deploy up to 300 unarmed, thank God, 300 unarmed military officials. They're going to work in conjunction with Aussie police in their door-to-door, where have we heard that before, door-to-door effort to ensure that residents who have tested positive for COVID-19 are staying at home.